this Saturday on iBattle. You already know we got motherfucking Real Deal. And we got motherfucking Kang the Conqueror in the motherfucking building, man. Give it up for these gentlemen, man. What's good, man? How you guys doing this evening, man?
Not bad, man. Not bad.
And matter of fact, my apologies. Let me give Real Deal the proper introduction. The current KOTD champion, Real Deal. You know what I mean, we're talking to the champion.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. You cannot get that away. You know what I mean, you're champ, bro. I should have your name, Real Deal, the champ, right there. It's going down.
I appreciate it. Sometimes they forget because I'm in the dead ball era with COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true, man. It's a different time to be a champion, man. Right? That's like I guess that'll be something for another conversation. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right, but yo, so here we go, man. We got Real Deal versus Kang. This one's gonna be crazy. We'll start off with Real Deal real quick. I watched your IG live that you do, the little show you had Lex on, and you said you weren't as familiarized with Kang until you found out you were battling him. So are you a little more familiarized now? Have you watched some of his material? And
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. So the funny thing is, it started off. Lex hit me up, and he approached me about homeschool. And I think homeschool's dope. I saw homeschool and ellipsis, but in my head, I'm like, is this like teacher or homeschool? Like, and I don't think our styles meshed. You know what I mean? Like the concept sounds better than I think the execution would have been. So I'm like, no, I really want to come through, but like, who else you got? Like, what else? And he said, we got the homie Kang. He just had a battle with CJA. Check it out. So I checked out him and CJA was crazy. And then I went down the rabbit hole. So yeah. My man. And I was like, this is such a better. This is it. You know what I mean? This is dope. Like, and it's no knock to home because I think homeschool is great, and him and ellipsis was absolutely fantastic. But I was wondering, was it more of an idea of like school? And I'm like, so I know I think this is going to be dope.
That's what's up, man. So Kang, man, when Lex told you that he was giving you Real Deal, obviously you were more familiarized with him because he's Real Deal. You know what I mean? So what were your initial thoughts when that name came across your desk? Like, were you excited? Were you like, oh, I'm nervous? Did you get a little fan moment? I don't know. How do you feel towards that?
Sort of all of the above, because the thing is, it's like any kind of match. Because the thing is, on stage, I'm like supposed to be the guy that's murdering people.
Of course.
Holy fuck! Like
your Wi-Fi is horrible, bro.
Fix it at the time. Am I still choppy?
Yeah. How you at your work, bro? Your work don't got Wi-Fi, bro? You got a nice suit on, but your Wi-Fi's trash?
Bro, it's for show. It's for show. It's for show.
Glitch Hedberg. Boy, Glitch Hedberg.
Yeah, bro. You know what it is? You don't got your fucking fingerless gloves on, dude. It's bad luck.
Oh, yeah, no, I have no power, bro. I have no power when them things are gone. But, like, again, truth be told, I was excited. But then again, I feel like I'd be dumb if I wasn't a little bit worried, because in a situation like this is someone with more experience than I had. And, like, this is stuff I'm still new to this kind of caliber. You understand? So it's like I'm not looking at it like from a cocky.
Well, what'd you do? You went from CJA. You went from CJA to Danny Myers. Like, bro, you climbing up that to Real Deal now. So you're definitely climbing up that tier brackets of the brackets right there. Your name is about to be solidified soon, man. After this battle, we'll see.
Yeah. And all the people I told about it, I'm like, yo, I was surprised in this again at how many people I'd be like, yo, I'm battling Kang. And be like, oh shit, yeah. And the same thing kind of happened when I battled Dago before. I wasn't as familiar, but then other people was like, oh, yo, he's crazy. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So a lot, you know what I mean? Everybody that I, tap in with, they're like, yo, he's crazy. So like I like nowadays it's easier to be like, oh, you're battling this person that gets X amount of views. And then I'm like, man, I don't even really think they're that crazy. So now I got to go down the road. I don't really want to watch their battles. I'm a fan of good writing. So I love battles like this because I'm like, I don't mind watching their battles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we lost Kang's feed when I don't know, he has trash service over there, I guess. So I know our shit looking clean as fuck right now. So yeah, man, that's what's up, man. This is gonna be a crazy battle, man. This is a 3-round battle, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is gonna be crazy, man. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited to be back on the card with Bangs too, man. It's just good to get back out there again. And like I said, You know, I've expressed it many a times. I love performing on iBattle because it's just such an atmosphere, it's such an energy. I mean, there's absolutely pressure, but it's a different kind of pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, so I again, the last one I had was XL. I love that battle. I thought that was great. And then,
oh, Kang is back. Kang is back. There he goes.
Yeah.
All right, hey, there, buddy, you good?
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah. No, we just lost you. It's probably just city service over there, man. But yeah, man. So Kang, so while we got you here, man, do you think Real Deal's last performance would be able to step in front of the rounds you wrote for him for Saturday? If you're there.
Truth, I don't about it. It's not going to go the way I think it is. Anyone that says this will 100% do this, no one's fucking with this at all.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. If you don't give this guy a fucking bar for this, man. This is crazy, man. Hey, yo, man, you already know you're watching For the Culture TV, man. I battle in the motherfucking building. We got Real Deal here. Kang just lost his feed. We'll give a quick shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Designer Junkies. You already know all the sponsors that help us put this together would not be possible without them. So we got Designer Junkies. We got Golden Remedy Edibles. We got the Bud Brothers. And we got Rainmakers, of course. You already know. So shout out to those sponsors right there, man. We appreciate y'all. We got Kang here. We'll try to get him in because I know he's at work. We'll try to wrap this up as quick as possible. Hey, yo, what's up, brother? Hey,
I just went up here so I could actually get a signal. So my bad on all that.
Oh, yeah. It looks clean. You look a little better there now, man. All right, so if you could get into that quick question, if you watch Real Deal's last performance, would you think that performance would be able to stand in front of these rounds you got for him this Saturday?
Of course it could. I mean, it's not going to be as effective. I'm definitely going in to do some shit. So, don't get that twisted. I'm going to do some shit.
Okay.
But
that's fine.
That doesn't mean I'm about to sit there and not understand the situation I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man. Real Deal is not a fucking somebody you should be playing with at all, man. So you better be coming at 100.
That's the goal.
Exactly, man. So, Real Deal. Kang, well, what performances have you seen of Kang's, and which one would you say was maybe his best performance? And
to be honest with you, when it comes to battle rappers nowadays, and this is from somebody with I got 130 or whatever, I usually don't even watch. And I was just saying when he dropped off the podcast, or the thing, I'm a fan of good writing more so than okay, this person gets 1 million views. There's a lot of people that get a lot of views. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to watch multiple battles of this person, you know what I mean, on big stage. So when I saw his battle with CJ, which I thought was a super good back and forth battle, I had no problem being okay, let me go down the rabbit hole and see. And I watched the Drugs battle, and I watched the Danny battle, and there was one older one, and now I can't remember. But that's 4 more battles than I would use. You know what I mean? Just because when you start watching people's battles, you're like, oh shit, I thought of that and they said that, or some dumb shit that fucks up your whole train of thought. So normally, I don't even really like to do as much of that. But again, Lex always puts me in front of killers, people that got great pens, and I'm a fan of great writing. So I thought that the CJA shit was incredible. I thought the drug shit was really, really, really good.
That CJA battle was definitely crazy.
So again, I know he's gonna have some insane shit, and I'm looking forward to it, man. And I would be 3 for 3 on iBattle as far as great battles, man. You know what I mean? So. All right, I'm looking forward to it, man. We're gonna have a blast.
Kang, real quick, Kang. So you know how you started, since we mentioned your CJA battle, you know how you started off your battles with giving them a title and stuff. So that being said, my question to you is there something that we can look forward to for your upcoming performance that you haven't done before, or something special you got lined up for us? Or should we expect that same Conquer Kang? I mean, that's fire, or are you gonna come and try something different with us, like you did that night?
The thing is, ideas like that, when they come to mind, it's not like I sit there and I really plan them out ahead of time, because I don't change the writing process. I change the thinking process. So it really depends on the opponent. If I think, all right, I'm gonna do something this way or this way, and in this particular case, I'll have things people are gonna hear. It's okay, I haven't heard that before. But whether it's the kind of concept you'd expect, it's up to you whether you think it's new or not. But there's definitely some unique material in there. Definitely some unique material in there.
And I know that's got to be, because like I said, I got like 135 battles, and you're like, oh, man, I don't want to be the – but I always be like, just be dope. You know what I mean? Like, I always am like, I don't even give a fuck, rap about, teach, whatever. Just be dope. Like, I hate when people just say whack shit. I'm like, so I know you're going to have some crazy shit. I'm going to be fanning out. Like, you know what I mean? I love good writing, man. And it's, you know.
All right, man. So, real deal, not to get too ahead of ourselves, because we still got Saturday, you versus Kang. That's going to be a hell of a matchup. But when this is said and done, win or lose, is there anybody on the iBattle roster that maybe has gotten your attention, or maybe you saw his battle, is like, man, I really will hope Lex match us up one day, or anybody that you just want to go head to head with on iBattle roster, like for the future?
I mean, Lex is. It's so funny. His name is Lex Luthor because he is the fucking mastermind of building the profiles of like literally. I had this conversation with him, like you said on my live. It's so great to see his battlers go out and get opportunities and come back. And you know what I mean? Real Sick will come back. Kang will come back from a big gate to the Garden battle anytime. You know what I mean? And throw it. XL has been, you know, so I really like Jables. I really love the Jables Dunn shit.
That's crazy.
Dunge, I was booked to battle Dunge, and I might have dodged a fucking guillotine with that shit. Dunge might have made me famous off a round, man. But
you were about to become the Simpsons somehow into the story of the Simpsons.
Man, but I
think I just came up with something.
I've seen Jables a bunch of times before, and I think he's always been great. But I think adding that second round kind of humor wit angle that he had against Dunge, that was fucking, me and my son were dying watching. So again, man, there's tons of killers on the roster. Real Sick is probably the one that most people were like, yeah, I'd love to.
That
but
makes up.
Fuck, I want to see him battle Jesus Christ next. He's been on a crazy tear. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Be like, please come back and battle with I.
He killed his last battle, but I feel like they're making it too easy for him. Like, I want him to have more competition because he can actually.
And then they need to stop doing that, though.
So he can get the respect along with it. It ain't
his fault, whatever other person did.
Exactly. But you know how people are like, I know he's nasty. I know he was awesome. But you know how people will be like, oh, it's because this guy choked that he got through it. You know, so I want them to give him somebody that's gonna fucking give him a fight and then lose. You know what I mean? Because I'm always gonna go Real Sick.
Yeah, he's super crazy though. But yeah, you know, like I said, man, I always trust the ideas that Lex puts together. So, you know, I'm still waiting to see what's going on with the title situation. This is going to be great. I love these kind of battles. It's no knock on these major platforms, quote major, but like I get to really get into my writing bag on stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to some of these, like sometimes when you do those main, they want to hear you go down the person's track record.
Personal shit.
You know what I mean? Like
I swear to God, I'm not a big fan of personals and shit. I feel like it takes away. Like I rather hear bars. I like to hear the aggressive, like y'all styles. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
it gets cool. I mean, again,
battle rap is preference. You know what I mean?
If
my
you could
preference
spin it,
is like that hardcore aggressive shit. The personal shit is cool if it hits. You know, sometimes the story's like funny or whatever. What was that, King?
I'm saying it's the execution of something like that. Because honestly, I'm in the same state of mind where it's like I'm not sitting there looking for personals, and I'm not gonna sit there and tilt my head and fucking roll my eyes as soon as I hear one. But if someone's doing it the correct way, and by the correct way I mean the way that person should be doing it, then yeah, you'll probably enjoy it. Because I think a lot of people that it's an influence thing. You know, I was like, oh, there are these guys. They say there's a clone, and then there's the other guys that they see the influence, and the influence is what matters because it's like you got to do the thing you're good at. If you try to do something new that you haven't practiced before, and you're taking influence from something else because you don't know how to do it yet, it's not going to sound genuine. As opposed to just like, how the fuck would I come up with this? You know? That's
a fact, man.
Valid. Yeah. So, like I said, man, I know the iBattle, the roster is stacked. So, you know, but this will be a goodie, man. This will be a goodie. The card looks crazy, like I said, man.
Oh my God, man, hell yeah, bro. You know, even the bottom of the card. I don't know if you guys mentioned it or the last face off. Like, KD was mentioning it in the last face off with CJA.
KD and CJ, that was going to be crazy.
Yeah, we just had a face off with them right before you guys.
My guy Kang, you a drinker or what?
Yeah.
Not really.
I'm celebrating my birthday, man. I'm going out for.
It's not like a common thing, you know. I'll do it at events, but pretty much just at events.
Okay. We're gonna have to tip some tall boys after.
Yeah, man. I'm a little overdressed. I'm a little overdressed for battle rap because I'm going to fucking birthday dinner right after this and shit.
Let's go, bro.
So we popping a little champagne. My birthday's on Sunday, but my friends they're leaving on vacation. So some of my buddies, so we're gonna do something today. And then I got Friday and Saturday battle rap events. So we're gonna be able to celebrate.
Man, you got a jam-packed agenda, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know, and I wanted to get in these face-offs too, because we try to provide the app with content, and we got fucking Real Deal and Kang in the building, man. What's fucking better than that? You know what I mean?
Facts,
But I know we're on a timely schedule, Kang. I appreciate you for coming through because I know you're on your break or whatever. So before we take off, I'm gonna give you guys a second to say your final words to each other or whatever you want to say before you guys step in front of each other on Saturday. We'll start with Real Deal. What do you want to say to Kang before you see him on Saturday?
Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. That's all. I ain't gonna, I don't got an Ultimate Warrior style promo to cut. Let's just make it happen. I already know the possibilities are through the roof on this one, man. So let's make it happen.
Lex, man, same thing to you, Kang. What's your final words to the champion, man? Real Deal.
Please kill me so this job doesn't have to. And that's about it.
Let's go.
All right, man. Yo, I hope you come to this battle dressing this sharp, man. It's a good look on you, man.
Fuck that. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'll come through. I'll rock my little tattoo. I got you, bro.
I just do the band shirt like I'm fucking in middle school. So you guys know I like Billy Joel, right? Isn't he before my time?
Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that. I was actually named after Billy Joel.
For real?
Yeah, that was one of my mother's favorite singers. My name is Joel William Fernandez. So Joel William.
Billy Joel's beyond fire, though.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I was named the William is my middle name. So I didn't get the Billy. I got the William side of it. So she tried to give me a little more originality. My mom.
That's fire, though.
My mother was a salsa singer and my dad was a DJ and shit. And I do music. So it's like it's just been in my family for fucking ages, man.
Yo, speaking of pens, Billy Joel is one of the illest writers, I think.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's the Billy Joel show now, man.
Yeah, only the good die young. See what I did there?
Yeah, there you go. Those are bars, man. Well, yeah, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, watching For the Culture TV. You already know iBattle, always a cult classic. Make sure you go to iBattleTV.com, subscribe to the app, tune into the app. If you're in the building and you got the invite, you'll be in the building to witness these classics, man. History in the making. Real Deal, thank you for your time. Kang, thank you for your time. I appreciate you guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. And we're going to have a couple beers, man. You already know how we do, man.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We'll celebrate the birthday, man.
Yes, sir, man. You already know. We're going to celebrate it right, man. All right, you guys take care, man. For the Culture TV, salute, man.
All right, fellas.
Peace.